So ask yourself, what can I do right now that will take me from where I am to where I want to be? If you actually ask yourself that question, you have to want to know the answer, right? Because that's what asking a question means. It doesn't mean just mouthing the words, it means you have to decide you want to know. Here's the hard truth about getting great in any domain: it takes time and it takes dedication. It takes a willingness to accept that you're not yet good enough. It takes the ability to stare at the places that you know that you're weak, to really look at those things and not let it affect your sense of self esteem and not let it affect your sense of self worth so that you could still get the momentum going. But you have to understand that in the beginning, we're all terrible. As Tom Bilyeu, co founder of Quest Nutrition, says, the questions you ask yourself determines the course of your life. So ask yourself, are you interested or are you committed? If you're interested, you'll do what's convenient. You'll come up with stories and excuses on why you can't do it. You'll come up with stories about your past saying, I didn't grow up with the resources. I'm too stupid. I didn't start when I was younger. I don't have the natural talent. You'll come up with limiting beliefs and excuses. But if you're committed, you'll do whatever it takes. You'll go against the tide. You look past other people's opinion and judgments, including your family and your friends, and only trusting yourself in accomplishing your goals. Because who's going to do it for you? If you want to kill a dream, tell it to a small minded person. So the best thing right now is just to accept that you don't have what you want yet. And that should be true for everybody. Once you get to the top of a mountain, find a bigger mountain. We are goal oriented. We're biological, mobile creatures. We're put on this earth because we're supposed to do something. We're supposed to know the direction that we're going. That's what we need to know. Why are we going there? What are we doing and why? Just like Matthew McConaughey says, the goal is to be your hero. Your hero is always going to be the you 5 to 10 years away from now. You're never going to be your hero. You're never going to attain that. You should know that you're not, and that's perfectly fine because that keeps you to be somebody you keep on chasing. It's not natural to be the same. Why should we be the same? All the hard work when nobody's watching, for what? To have the same thoughts? The same interests? Even your why should change. Maybe the goal is the same, the dream is the same, the destination may be the same, but for a different purpose. It's unnatural to be the same person you are right now from the you next year. You should be constantly replacing yourself just like your bones do, just like your cells do, just like your skin changes. But sometimes we're around people that makes us think it's normal not to change. So what you really want is to work on your identity and train your mind the same way you're supposed to train your body. Well, if anything you really wanted in life was fed to you in a silver spoon and you've gotten all your desires when you turned 10, if anything you wanted in life actually happened, you'd be in your dream home by the sea or in the mountains, you'd be married to your first love growing up, and you had an unlimited amount of money. Imagine all of that at 10. As much of a fantasy that is, it wouldn't be what you would think without having any struggle. Because where's the fun in that? Where's the character building? So, life is going to test you. This isn't school. The game of life doesn't work that way. In school, you're given a lesson and then you take a test. But in life, you get tested and then you learn the lesson. So, the world doesn't always give you what you want, but it often gives you what you need. So, be careful with what you desire. Just like what Bruce Lee says, don't wish for an easy life, but for the strength to endure a difficult one. What you desire is like a contract you make with yourself to be unhappy until you get what you want. And so you keep that desire in your head. You have a desire because you have a mission, but don't have too many. Don't pick them up unconsciously. Don't pick them up randomly. Work for one exclusively and only. Not 100 other incompatible desires just as strongly. Oh, I want to be the best person in my family. Oh, I want to be the best person in my social circle. I want to be the most talented in 7 other things. I want to be the best owner for my dog. I want to be the president of my country. Whatever it is. Pick your one overwhelming desire. It's okay to suffer over that one, but on all the others, you want to let them go so that you can be calm and peaceful and relaxed. Been your boy Jay Martin. Peace and love.